President Donald Trump has once again offered to mediate on Kashmir. This is our top focus this hour. Speaking to the U.S. media, Donald Trump said that he will do his best to mediate on, quote-unquote, the complicated situation.
But it's Kashmir, and Kashmir is a very complicated place. And frankly, it's a very explosive situation. I spoke to Prime Minister Khan. I spoke with, yesterday, also Prime Minister Modi. They're both friends of mine. They're great people. They're great people, and they love their countries. And they're in a very tough situation. Kashmir is a very tough situation. And, you know, we're talking about this has been going on for decades and decades. But I get along really well with both of them. As you know, Prime Minister Khan was here just recently, and I'm going to be with Prime Minister Modi. I'll be with him over the weekend in France. So, you know, I think we're helping the situation, but there's tremendous problems between those two countries, as you know, and I will do the best I can to mediate or do something. Great relationship with both of them, but they are not exactly friends at this moment. Complicated situation. A lot has to do with religion. Religion's a complicated subject.
Trump's remarks follow his telephone conversation with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan. During the conversation, Imran Khan repeatedly sought Trump's intervention and mediation in the crisis. India, on the other hand, has maintained that any bilateral talks between India and Pakistan on Kashmir will only be considered if Khan dialed down the rhetoric. India never asked the United States to mediate, but this is not the first time that Trump has made a similar proposal. Last month, Trump claimed that Prime Minister Modi had asked him to mediate on Kashmir. India categorically denied this. Now, New Delhi has time and again stated that Kashmir and all bilateral issues between India and Pakistan are governed by Shimla and Lahore agreements under which no third-party mediation will be allowed. India has maintained that any discussion on Kashmir will take place bilaterally and only with Pakistan. Trump's latest comments come just days after the government of India revoked Article 370 that guaranteed special status to the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, the move rattled Pakistan. Islamabad sought an emergency UNSC meeting on Kashmir, but 4 out of the 5 permanent members of the Security Council did not support Pak's contentions. And speaking of the Kashmir issue, after being snubbed at the United Nations Security Council, Pakistan now threatens to move the International Criminal Court of Justice. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said that Islamabad will raise the abrogation of the Article 370 at the World Court. Qureshi also said that the decision was taken keeping in mind all the legal aspects. Meanwhile, experts have said that Pakistan's move is unlikely to yield any result. In fact, sources have told WION that the ICJ cannot take up the matter until India agrees. Remember, this comes less than a week after the UNSC closed-door meeting on Kashmir. The meeting turned out to be a victory for India. Most countries have asked Pakistan to resolve the issue bilaterally. India had made it clear that Kashmir was an internal matter.